Chapter 4. Tina came from a loving home. Her mother and father cared deeply for her. They always encouraged her to pursue higher schooling. Her dad always believed she had a doctor's mind. They weren't too happy when Jerry came along and had Tina's mind distracted from her schooling. But Tina was a determined girl, and she always did exactly what she wanted to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Tina has been a regular for years. A few months ago, she started dating Jerry, a guy from a few cities away. At first, they seemed like the perfect couple, always smiling and laughing. But things have changed recently. Ever since Tina turned 25 last month, she seemed distracted. Her and Jerry started arguing regularly, and even when they'd show up for a movie, they couldn't seem to put their differences aside long enough to enjoy a show, much less two. They'd usually end up leaving halfway through the first movie, and you could hear them screaming at each other all the way down the driveway, which was no less than 100 feet long. Mr. Christian took a particular interest in her in our last meeting, which I found odd, because regulars are untouchable, as Mr. Christian always said himself. Nevertheless, what Mr. Christian wants, Mr. Christian gets. At the last show, I encouraged Tina and Jerry to use the complimentary sound system, but it was a sickening reality when the next day her parents reported her missing. At first, everyone thought it was just her next stage of rebellion, as everyone had seen the way she was acting recently and how distraught she seemed to have become. They figured her and Jerry probably ran off together, but I don't know why they would think that. Did they not see them fighting every other day? Jerry wasn't from around here, and no one really knew much about his family history, so if he went missing, it would probably turn to a cold case pretty quickly. That made sense to me. That's what Mr. Christian looked for. Tina's disappearance didn't make sense to me, though. I felt like I played a vital role in her disappearance somehow, even though I have no idea what Mr. Christian does, or even how he does it. It felt wrong. But what am I supposed to say? I hooked up a speaker to their vehicle and now they're gone. They put me in the nut house. The searches were ongoing. The entire week leading up to closing night was plagued by the disappearance of our beloved local. I had to play along, to participate. But deep down, I knew Tina wouldn't be found, not in this decade.